Hello. Y'all, I've been busy with these new packages and boxes. I went to the post office today. I went to our post office right here around the corner because Michelle sent me envelopes. So the gifts I sent off today was small enough to fit in the small envelopes. I get there again, they still don't have the big envelopes to send nothing else off. So if you're waiting for a fan or a cup or a mug, I can't do it until they get some envelopes, which is whenever. But let me tell y'all, I've been still going through these boxes and looking at my stuff from Detroit and from Illinois and from everywhere things came from. And it's such a blessing, y'all. I had grits and sausage this morning. Well, they was chicken hot dogs, but I fried them. I fried them in butter, and I put a little bit of brown sugar in them to give them a little flavors to go with my grits. And they were so good. I put the butter in, and the only thing it was missing was cheese. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. All of my life, I've been a giver. I've helped everybody: men, women, children, teenagers, adults, elderly, everybody. That was my life. God put me here. I was a caretaker. I was an activist for everybody. If you needed somebody to fight for your rights, I was that person until I just retired myself from it. I got tired of fighting and going through it. Basically, my time was up. It's time for me to let that go and have some peace in my life. But God has put people in place. I used to say things, I remember saying things like when is God gonna send somebody in my life like me? Like, where can I get help from? I have opened my mouth and said that, whether it was being selfish or real or whatever, I have said it. And coming to Ghana, I struggled my first year. It was a struggle in just every kind of way. I struggled. And so now, hopefully, I've passed the bad parts of it because life is mellowing out now for this time I've been here. TikTok has been a blessing. I can't say social media because TikTok has just been a blessing, not the other platforms. God has strategically placed people in my life to help me just out of the blue. These are not coincidences. This is God placing people. These are people who never gifted before. Some of them have never gifted on TikTok before. That has gifted me money, sent me packages. I mean, really gone out of the way, and I appreciate everybody. I was, like I said, I was born and raised in Detroit, and I left Detroit. Like, a lot of my friends got killed and died. None of them died; they got killed. All of them got killed. I have been to more all these funerals. I had never been to a wedding. I had never been to a graduation. And so from Detroit, I moved to California. And somehow this girl trip came up. Like 30 some years later, just out of nowhere, the group was like, we're going to Africa. And I was against it. Like, I'm not going to Africa for what? Like, I didn't get why anybody would plan a trip to Africa. Like, why not the Bahamas or France or somewhere like Paris, somewhere like that? Or Hawaii? Why are we going to Africa? Because all I knew was what they showed me on TV and in books and what people taught me. I didn't know nothing else. There was nothing good about Africa on my radar. Nothing. So thank God I softened up and took the trip. And as the trip was coming, I started buying things. Everything I needed for Ghana, the adapters, the mosquito net, uh, repellent. I just started buying things and I started getting excited about the trip. Um, Thank God I took the trip because I fell in love with everything about Ghana. Now, my son told me, my second born son, he said, "Ma, don't be shocked if out of the 7 women that they treat you different." And they did. They treated me like a queen from day one. He said, "Don't be shocked. This trip is all about you." This was a divine appointment. The trip had nothing to do with the other 7 women. It was a way to get me to Ghana. It was a way to get me home. And I made it home and I love it here. So not being able to eat and not knowing what I'm going to eat daily and having the foods that I'm used to was a struggle. So to get these boxes from the U.S., not just the grits, the Kool-Aid, the seasonings, but just getting a silicone spoon, a silicone spatula was a blessing. Cause I hate taking spoons trying to get stuff out of bowls. The silicone spatulas and spoons will get everything out. Down to that was a blessing. Sending envelopes was a blessing. And Ziploc bags, those little things you take for granted. I haven't even been able to really do my farming because I'm too scared to touch the stuff and get bugs on my hands. Dollar Tree, Macy's, any type of gardening gloves, to get that was a blessing. So I just thank everybody. I thank you for listening. I thank you for taking $10 worth of items and paying $35 to get it across the water. Like I said, do y'all know the magnitude of that? A person had to sit down with love in their heart to do that and compassion to do that. You know, I get on there and I say, oh, y'all need to give and like and share, because there are selfish people. There's people that get on my live and enjoy the trip and enjoy the tour and enjoy everything, and they won't give one rose. And not and knowing that I have to pay for the gas, I have to pay the entrance fees, I have to pay for all this stuff. But that's okay, because God is sending me people to balance all this out. So I will keep, whether you gift me or like or share or not, I will continue to do my lives because it makes me happy and other people are learning from me. And I love that it's a blessing. I love being a blessing to other people. Yeah, I will continue to say like, share, gift, and I will continue to go in subscriber only mode. But it's not a complaint. I'm not complaining. And like I said, I love what I do. I love the fact that people are interested in my life. Like, I didn't know it was a big deal to come to Africa. I had no idea. It was people like you and my family that made me understand that crossing those waters and being here is a big deal. One of my sisters, she my one of my Eastern Star sisters at the time, she says, sis, no, you didn't just visit there. You chose to live there. That is a big deal. And so, like I said, I didn't know. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. My platform is growing. They do threaten. TikTok threatens me a lot. They ban me. They delete my videos. They do all kind of stuff. They say I'm doing things I've never done, which is showing harmful items. They've accused me of a lot of stuff, which makes me think TikTok doesn't really review these videos. They said I'm posting unoriginal content when I'm the one making my own video. I'm not posting other people's videos because one, it ain't my videos, ain't about other people. Two, I don't know how to do it. So anyway, I thank y'all for being here. I thank you for watching. I thank you when you comment. I thank you for everything. Most and foremost, I love the fact that you're interested in my life. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Thank you all for being here. Remember to join us with Vibing with Latif from 6:30 to 8:30, and go over and follow Latif's page. Again, it is Vibing with Latif. That is my husband, my 37-year-old husband. I don't know if he's 37 or 38 because I don't think he know. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Michelle, for the Cheetos again. And I got me, my husband went. If I had some cream cheese, y'all, I don't know if you can get that across the border, but I'm drinking it with my Coke. This is a U.S. Coke from the Shell station. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.